So I am going to explain the process for how to possibly be featured on the cover of one of my books. I was going to have a book cover here. Let me get that. All right. Here, just grab just about anything. Huh? All right, let's grab this one. All right, here's a cover and the feature. This is Crazy Christmas Trees and More adult coloring book, and it says colored by Donna Pecoraro. So I very often and try always really to feature somebody who colors the page that is going to be the title of the book. So this gives you the opportunity to, get your name on the cover of a book, on the cover of a d.mcdonald Designs coloring book. Probably not on the cover of the Rolling Stones. Not many of us have a chance at that, but we do have a chance for this. So I'm going to walk it through. This page is available on my business page, and I will try to put a link there. It's d.mcdonald Designs on Facebook. I also have a coloring club, the d.mcdonald Designs Coloring Club on Facebook, and this page appears there because I don't think I can actually put the page here on YouTube. So this is my little mock-up. I'm not going to be the cover artist. Could be, but I really rather have it go to someone else. This book is a workbook. And here it is. Here's the page that you will get and print off. Make sure you check that it prints off so that it's framed in. If you don't unclick, at least in my printer, I have to unclick fit to page in order to size it up correctly. You want to take the very best photo you can. That means try to get the page centered straight so it's not all curvy and strange, because that I can't even go about trying to fix. So give me the very best picture you can of what you color. You do not necessarily have to color the lettering. It could stay white, especially if you decide to do the background, whatever. I would suggest you print it off a couple times. And it might not just be you, it might be someone in your family who says, I think I could do that. It would be fun. Try it. No guarantees, don't know. It'll jump out to me. Now, this came along when I offered this page to people and I started playing with it. And I went, this is really an interestingly easy object to practice coloring techniques on. And that led to creating the pages for the book. So the central theme is this strange shape, which I call a banana berry. There's no such thing. I made it up. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that should be easy to see. 5 banana berries. And you're going to be able to do all kinds of things in the book with a pen to your banana berries. Here I made one that's flames, and that will be in the book for people who want to practice how do I color a flame. So it is a workbook, which means there'll be duplicate pages so that as you're trying something, you don't have to freak out and go, I don't know. It's not going to be a huge book, and I'm going to price it at the lowest price I can so that you feel really comfortable going, I think I want to play around with that. It's worth the amount of paper from cover to cover. The flower and leaves idea. So I really played around with this. This I did on a doodle and went, I want a big one. And then I sized it smaller so it'll appear in the book large and small. Great for crayon. And then here's the smaller version to also play with. What can I do with that? Definitely very experimental. Then there'll be just the plain one, but fairly large for all ages to try and see what can you make of it. What does it jump out and say, what do I want to do with it? And get your creative on. All right, here are the 5. Then here is a page where I start off with, wait a minute, I didn't put them in order. Let's go this way. So one of the pages just has the reflective, this is real nice and easy to color, and practice. This is a workbook, practice your coloring skills. Then I went to this direction and I put in the little dots over on this one. Then I move to this one and I bring in not a straight line. There's a curve to it because I prefer that. And then this one, I added a few more details so that it walks you through from simple to not so simple. And then here they are without doctoring them up at all, because there's just a lot you can do with an ink pen on this very simple design. You could turn them into people, things, decorate them. These look like three little angels just waiting to be made, don't they? So they'll be large on one page and then smaller on another page. And then on some of the pages, instead of three, there's six of them to practice and play with. It is a workbook style book. That's what it's going to be all about, for you to just get the book. Don't worry about copying off things and printing things, and it'll be worth the amount of paper in the book and ink to just go ahead and buy it. Here's me playing around with some of it, which led to the I want a workbook, because I was running off way too many copies of paper. I'm like, ink is not inexpensive no matter how you get it, and paper adds up, especially cardstock. But I don't need cardstock to play, and I am trying to learn how to use my fancy pants pencils. Look, they're going down, down, down a little. You see which one's my favorite right there. Yeah, it's that blue. That's my favorite. The shorter they are, the more they get used. That's how it goes. And then it's fun to just try working with your crayons with pencil. There are YouTubes on working with the crayon and the pencil. There's YouTubes on dipping everything into petroleum jelly. You name it, it's here on YouTube on my channel. So please, 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 please share this video. Subscribe. That really helps. And look at all my other videos. Look at the videos created on YouTube by others as well. And go to my business page, which I will try to put a link in after I conclude this, to get your free page to print out. And I'm making it available with the title and without the title. But I do want people to see what it would look like with the title over it, so that you understand what you're working with when you try doing your coloring to be on the cover of a D. McDonald Designs coloring book. And I thank you very much. And I'm going to end this and go see if I can find those links and paste them.